Hey Aries, I just decided to go live for you guys. So this is my Aries go live for the week of July 2nd through the 8th. I'm do some phone shuffling and get you guys readings out. Tried to get them out yesterday, but it's not happening. So we'll go this route. See what's going on for my Aries energy. If you're new to my channel, welcome. You can always book a personal reading in the description box below. There's my web information. Okay, going to cut the deck for you, Aries. Pull you a 9-card spread. I'm using the Vision Quest Tarot deck. And bottom of the deck was the Sun of Fire. Okay, so let's see how that plays into your reading. This is for my Aries. Okay, first card out was Spiritual Warrior. So it is time for you guys to kind of get to know yourselves, kind of go inside yourselves, know yourselves, learn yourselves, and learn what it is, what your gift, your special talent is, your gift to the world to share. It is time for you to come into knowing of that. And when I see that Spiritual Warrior card, it's time for you to get to know yourself, to start off on your path, so to speak, of what you want to do and just how you want to make your mark in this world when I see that Spiritual Warrior card. Next card out was 10 of Earth, which is wealth. So this is about bringing in some type of materialistic or income or money that we've been asking for. So maybe we've been waiting on some wealth to come in, some coins. We've been waiting on our coins and our dollars to come in, but it just hadn't arrived yet. Something that we put into motion before, a job or a venture, something that we worked on is supposed to return us our results. Hopefully coming into this week then, Aries. And then the Ace of Air is out next, which is just an aha moment. It's about having clarity and knowing something that maybe was on your mind that you were wondering about how it was going to play out, where it was going to come from. Maybe it is about your wealth and how you're going to go about achieving this, or even about the task of the Spiritual Warrior, how you want to get to being or becoming the person that you really want to become. That clarity is coming to you this week. You will have that moment where you are just sure, where you just know it and you feel it, and you feel it strongly. And so with that Ace of Air, it usually causes you to react. Next card out was the 3 of Fire, which is integrity. So this is about holding on to situations that don't serve us any purpose anymore. It's about letting go of things, even when we feel obligated sometimes to hold on to these situations. It's people we love most of the time when we're holding it down. That's why we're holding it together. It's because it's somebody that we care about. It's family, it's friends, it's a relationship. We hold on to these situations because we feel like it's the right thing to do when it's just not stable. It's just not stable. So you can hold on to it and you can try to hold it down and you can feel like you're being a good person for it. But at the end of the day, this is wasting a lot of your energy here and not making you feel the way you want to feel. Even though you're feeling like you're a good person at the end of the day for doing it, it's not enough to make you feel good. At the end of the day, you're not feeling fulfillment from this situation. It's actually draining your energy. So this situation, it's going to have to be let go. There is a shakeup coming to that situation. There's the Chaos card out. That's a major arcana. That's a lightning bolt strike to your life in that area. And so in that area, you're going to get movement because something's going to come along and cause it to be movement in that situation. Some strike is coming to that area so that it can cause you to do something different than you've done before. Daughter of Water is out as well. She's out next. This is about waiting on love. So quite possibly you've been trying to bring in, along with that wealth, a love situation. You've just been waiting to give your love to that right person. And just it's something that's been building up because this is not new. You've been waiting on love, just waiting on that right type of love. But you're not going to rush into anything. When I see the Daughter of Water, it's not a rushed feeling, although it's a yearning and a desire for your love. You're going to wait, and you're just waiting patiently on your turn. So we'll see how that plays out. And right behind that is the Lover's card. The Gemini Lover's card is out. So quite possibly you're feeling this way over a Gemini, or you're just feeling this way. You want to manifest this type of situation into your life. You want to be in love with somebody, or you have somebody in mind, like I said, quite possibly Gemini, that you are wanting to be in seclusion with and wanting to have this lover's type of energy towards. So that definitely plays with the Daughter of Water card there, this lover's energy of what you want, and a transformation is coming. Along with this Chaos card, lets me know the change is coming. This is about the death and the rebirth. When you see that transformation card, it's a death and a rebirth. It's a death of the old you, the old ways, and a rebirth or a renewing of a new you, a new cycle in your life when it comes to love and money. I do see so far right now. And then the security card is out last. It's actually insecurity. Because there's enough there. There's corn there for days, and you're looking for food. You got what you need. You got everything you need already, Aries. But you're desiring more wealth and definitely love. That's what I see going into July. Let's get some clarifiers. Not that many clarifiers. Let's get some clarifiers on this love situation that you are trying to manifest, Aries. Spirit, what messages do we have for Aries and love? Stagnation. So yeah, this situation is causing you insecurity because it's not moving forward. It has not been moving forward. So you have been wanting and desiring your love. You have not been around this person, quite possibly. It's not been moving. It's not been moving. And that's been causing you to feel stagnant. Father of Fire is out, though. This is the energy that you should have as an Aries. This is who you are. This is that visionary. This is the one that has the drive. This is the one that listens to his intuition, but that he has the determination and the willpower. Always takes action, but divinely guided action. And then he also has, I always like to look deeply at this card. Up there at the top, there is a female riding on a horse. So behind his intuitive skills, behind his power, is the power of a strong woman behind him. And that's where he's feeling like he's lacking. That Father of Fire can be all powerful and all strength, but sometimes you do need the love to balance you out. And if that's what you're looking for, Will is out next. And that is, to me, representing the twin flame connection as well. This is the willpower behind something that you desire in that way. And in this situation, I'm going to say it is about this love situation that you are still desiring, that is not moving, that is stagnant right now. But a transformation is coming to that. And then the Moon card is out, which is about just listening to your own intuition, your dreams, stuff like that. Will give you answers, will give you clarity if you stop and take the time to listen to those types of things. Your intuition always gives you the answers when you're listening. Blocked energy. So there's some blocked energy going on along with the stagnation. And when it comes to that relationship, when it comes to loving your life, it looks like Aries right now. There is blocked energy in your life. You're not feeling the love at this point. It's feeling like it is not moving, but it is something you desire. And a change is coming to that. Change is coming to your love sector, because right after that, I've got the big medicine wheel, which is a complete life cycle change. And I'm wanting to say it's coming in that love sector. You got the Ace of Fire behind it, which is the go, the green light, the go, the energy that sends you on a mission to accomplish your goals. And then the Sun of Water is out, which is that person you are deeply attracted to, that you desire, that you is just raw. raw animal attraction here, that you got this arrow aimed at. So I'm feeling like you're going to pursue this very heavily, and this transition and this change, while you have all of these out. The chaos, the transformation, and the big medicine wheel are all about a major change, in either your thought pattern, the way you've always done things, just coming out of a cycle for you, coming out of a cycle of doing things a certain way that was not in your best interest, because obviously it is blocking your energy. The way you've been doing these things has not brought you any happiness. It's not returned to you the results that you've been desiring. So if what you're desiring is love and money right now, love and money, that's how I see it. You're desiring love and money. So how do you go about getting those things? How do you bring those things into your life? You just go out and say, I want love and money, and they fall in your lap. You have to make steps to ensure that you are putting yourself in situations that are going to return you the best results. And like I said, these type of situations, these are the things that you let go of to bring in, because if you're holding on to these situations, they will block the things that you're trying to bring in, because there's something else in its place. Once you remove that other thing from its place, there's your insight. There's your insight. The things that you want cannot come into your life until you remove the things that are holding them and blocking them. So you want love coming into your life. If you're holding on to a bad relationship, new love cannot come into your life. If you want a new job, new money coming in, holding on to the old job or the old situation is blocking the new money from coming in. You know, that's the energy of the Ace of Fire. It's coming to move it. It's coming to cause you to take actions as the Father of Fire does. It's causing you to take actions to change the situation. But the action has to be taken. The action has to be taken. So if what you want does not match your actions, then you can't complain about why you don't have it. When your actions match it, you should get it. You should get it. Fulfillment. So it's about taking action on this one, fire sign, which I know you Aries are normally the father of fire. But it's about this particular situation where you're waiting for something and you're not used to waiting. But this is about waiting on love. That's about waiting on love. And I'm knowing if this card is out, you are desiring some money. So you're waiting on love and money. Waiting on love and money, Aries. But the actions that you are taking could be blocking your own happiness. There's the breakthrough. There's the breakthrough. So it's about these type of situations. It is about definitely letting go of things that don't serve you and that are in the way of the new coming in. All right? This is the Son of Earth. This is about going after the things you've already planted, the seeds you've planted, and just tying up some loose ends there. To me, as the Son of Earth, you've planted those seeds, you grew them, you nurtured them. You want to go and reap the benefits of your hard work. And that's what you deserve, your fulfillment. Your fulfillment. Because you work hard, you should be reaping the benefits of it instead of putting your effort or your energy into something that's really not working. You are the person of integrity, but the situation that you are holding on to is not one of integrity. It's actually keeping you from, your fulfillment is actually keeping you from your wealth and your love. All right, I'm going to pull one more clarifier. Well, 3 popped out, so I'm going to give them to you. This is about negative thinking, the 10 of air. It's just about those doubts that we can't do it on our own or we can't accomplish it on our own. But if this is what makes you feel fulfilled, if this is what you want, then this is where your energy should be, not listening to negative thoughts. Your energy should be on growing the things you want to grow in your life, working on the things you want to work in, getting where you want to get in life, whatever is making you feel happy. That's where your energy should be put into. This cannot be making you feel happy. But if you want this type of wish fulfillment, you put in the work and you put in the energy into the lover situation. You put in the energy into the money situation, because you've got the arrow. You've got it. It's aimed, directed, and ready. You've got that energy that says, go do it, go handle it, go achieve it. It's going to give you the positive direction and drive to go and move towards your goal. This is the storm. This is the storm that's coming that's probably directly related to this situation, whatever it is. So if this storm is coming to you, or it has already been coming to you, just a bunch of drama out of nowhere from that particular situation that you've been trying to hold on out of your integrity, it's going to come flying at you in all directions. And what you have to do at that point is just let it pass, because you have clarity. You have your clear eureka moment. You have your aha right here with this Ace of Air. You mentally know what it is and what it isn't at this point. So if you're going to allow outside interferences to keep interrupting your peace, they will. But you can protect yourself, let that storm pass, and then use this energy to go ahead and accomplish the things that make you happy, the things that you desire, which is actually love and money right now. Those are the things that you want to direct your attention to. Those are the things that are most important in your life to you at this point. Those are things you're supposed to be pursuing and nothing else, because that's the way to your happiness. We work hard for other people's happiness, trying to hold together things, feeling like we're a good person, but we're not being very good and very loyal to ourselves. Trying to hold on to situations that don't serve us any purpose towards our happiness, but we want to let other people be happy. Make yourself happy, Aries. Do what's best for you, and without feeling guilty about it, because you are a person of integrity. So obviously you have a good heart. So there's no need to beat yourself up about not being there for someone else when you haven't been there for yourself. That will be my advice for the week coming up. Just go after the things that make you happy. Doesn't make you a bad person to go after the things that make you happy before allowing others to take advantage of us. But that just shows you're a good-natured person, a good-hearted person. So continue to be a good-hearted person, but be that person for yourself most of all. First and foremost, you have to love yourself in order to be able to love others as well. So yeah, start there. Start with being more loving to yourself. And I hope that is a good reading for you this week. You can always book a personal reading on my webpage. It's www.divinitygems33.com.